Salut à tous les amis, aujourd'hui on va se retrouver pour la suite de notre aventure sur Greedfall. On attaque la 4e partie, c'est parti. Alors on va faire des petites tranches de 2 heures de vidéo à chaque fois, pour essayer d'avancer au maximum dans l'aventure. Alors à chaque fois qu'on va arrêter la vidéo, on va se mettre à chaque fois dans la demeure de notre tiers de Salé. Comme ça, on est sûr qu'on sauvegarde ici et pas en pleine mission de... et pas en plein cours de mission, quoi, simplement. Alors, c'est parti. Hein. Continue. Alors, j'espère que ce début d'aventure vous a plu, hein, quand même. Vous avez vu qu'il y a beaucoup de quêtes, hein. Pas mal de quêtes dans cette aventure, donc c'est un peu chaud, mais bon, c'est pas grave. Alors, est-ce qu'on peut passer cette fois ici, là? Non, toujours pas, apparemment. On peut toujours pas passer. Donc, à mon avis, il faut atteindre un certain niveau ici ou changer d'habit, hein. Donc, je peux pas accéder à cette zone. Du moins pour l'instant. On est toujours au niveau 11, donc à mon avis, il faudra augmenter encore un petit peu le niveau pour pouvoir atteindre cette zone. Voilà. Je peux même pas parler à ces gardes. Bon, apparemment, continuons, on va voir ce qu'on peut faire.
Hello, Captain. Desarde, legate of the merchant congregation.
Respectfully, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I must go. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
On continue. Alors là, il n'y a rien à faire. Ah, retrouvailles familiales, ok. Proposer notre aide à Vasco. Ok. Bon voilà, une quête qui vient de s'afficher. Ça se débloque petit à petit, ça va.
Desarde, I'd like to know more about my family. I need to know what became of them. Could you accompany me to see Lady Morange? I'm afraid that without you, she may refuse to give me any information.
All right, Vasco. Let's go see Lady Lorraine Morange.
Bon, c'est parti, on va aller directement voir notre chère Madame Morange qui se retrouve à la Nouvelle Sérène Demeure de Sardé, c'est parti.
It's blocked.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
We would like to have some information regarding an important family, the Darcys.
Well, I could tell you many things about them, but I suppose that you want to know something in particular?
Are there any members of this family on the island?
Indeed, Bastien Darcy, the son of the family, has been in New Serene for some time. Last I heard about it, he was doing business, but that doesn't help in knowing where he is. The Darcys' first attempt at establishing themselves on this island wasn't very fruitful, but I seem to recall that since then the son has found a competent associate who's been working here for a long time.
Perfect. Could you tell us where to find her?
Of course. Ask for a Madame Clerc near the warehouses on the port. That's where she normally is. I hope the Darcys are not in trouble.
Don't worry, madam. Their name was simply mentioned in some business discussions. We are thinking about becoming associates. We would like to know more about them to form an opinion.
If you ask me, you should forget this idea, Your Excellency. Their son is a poor business partner.
Why do you say that?
I do not mean to speak ill of him. Perhaps it would be better for you to form your own opinion.
Well, thank you for your help, madam.
Can I help you with any other matter?
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Bon, ça c'est fait. Continuons. Alors évidemment, pendant les dialogues et pendant certains parcours comme ici, je ne parlerai pas, hein, parce que je vois pas l'intérêt de parler. Je préfère que vous suivez aussi l'aventure. Et je vous dirai dans quelle partie je m'étais arrêté la première fois que je l'ai fait ce jeu. J'ai focus sur interactive, comme je vous l'ai dit, je l'ai déjà fait ce jeu. On avait déjà dépassé la moitié de l'aventure. Et on n'a pas pu le terminer évidemment, en une semaine on peut pas avoir fait tout le jeu en intégralité puisqu'il est super long. Avec les quêtes annexes, les quêtes principales, c'était compliqué de le finir. Il n'y a aucun de mes camarades justement qui était invité chez Focus Home qui l'a terminé le jeu. Donc on s'était tous un petit peu arrêtés au même niveau. Quasiment à la même mission. Allez, c'est parti, on continue. Je vous dirai à quel moment je m'étais arrêté. Hein. Mais on est encore loin encore de là.
Bastien? I don't know where he is. I can't say that he often graces us with his presence.
You don't have the slightest idea where he is?
I am not his caretaker, you know.
You don't seem to hold him in high regard.
Listen, my relationship with my associate is no one else's concern. And if you didn't come to do business, well...
I've got a hunch that your associate has brought you more problems than benefits. What would you say if I offered you some gold to compensate for your losses?
I see that you understand the struggles of a simple merchant. He was supposed to go to Hikmet to deal with one of our clients, but I didn't receive any news from him after his departure. And given his tendency to get himself into impossible situations, I didn't try to get any.
Who is this client?
His name is Ferrat. You'll find him in the Alchemist district. I'll write this down.
You think something may have happened to him there?
His mission wasn't very complicated. He had to pay for a valuable shipment and take charge of it.
With Bastion, anything is possible.
Thank you, madam.
Greetings. My caravan, so?
Thank you, but I'll continue on foot.
Allez, allez, on continue. Bon, j'ai pas parlé pendant quelques temps, mais bon, c'est pas grave. Continue l'aventure, on continue, tout tranquillement. Notre périple.
If you come to do business, you should go upstairs.
Ouais, c'est à l'étage. Il est là.
Hello, sir. Is this the house of the man called Farad?
It is I. What can I do for you?
We're searching for Mr. Darcy. He was supposed to come here to do business.
Yes. Yes, he did come here, but I don't know where he is. To be honest, our exchange did not exactly go as planned. And if you are his associate, or a member of his family, know that you owe me a large sum of money.
How so?
Well, this Darcy fellow came here to take the shipment, and he was supposed to deliver me a promissory note.
Which never arrived, I imagine. How could you let him leave with your merchandise without payment?
Well, he's the son of a very well-known family. I did not deem it necessary to try and obtain more guarantees.
What if something happened to him?
Nothing happened. At least I don't think so. Why should that concern me? I'm not his brother. He owes me money, and I do not have the slightest idea of where he might be.
I suspect that you're not telling us everything.
Come on. If you have not come to repay his debt, leave me alone so I can work in peace.
Greetings. If you have come to do business, head upstairs, if there's any business left to do.
Why'd you say that?
They haven't been paying me, and I've had to work with cheap ingredients for weeks.
Have you heard of a man called Bastion Darcy?
It would be difficult not to. His name is the only thing my boss talks about. Apparently, he did not pay for one of our shipments and still left with the goods. And now my boss makes me work twice as much to compensate for his losses. With ingredients I wouldn't even feed to a pig.
And what did your boss do?
Well, he spent every waking hour cursing his name. That's how I learned about it.
What do you do here exactly?
I create and prepare complex potions. Not simple health potions, but far more subtle things.
And if I'm not mistaken, things are not going the way you would want them to.
The boss has always been difficult, but ever since he got ripped off, it has been a living hell. I work using leftovers thrown away by all the other alchemists, while listening to him screaming at me and everyone else all day. This is no way to live.
How can a brilliant, conscientious alchemist keep working here? I am certain that any great laboratory in town would welcome you with open arms. So why continue protecting your employer?
This position may not be the most rewarding these days, but it wasn't always like this.
We'll leave you to your work.
How kind of you.
You again. I already told you that I do not know where the man you're searching for is.
You may not know where he is, but you did everything you could to find him, didn't you?
What do you mean?
Does this document ring a bell? You hired some debt collectors to find Mr. Darcy.
How dare you rummage through my belongings?
You could have taken legal action and retrieved what you were owed, but you sent some killers instead.
I doubt the governor would approve. Do you want us to tell him about it?
No. But please, understand me. The Darcy family is on the continent. It would take months for them to reply to my complaint. What other solution was there? My shop will not survive this.
Tell us who these debt collectors are and we'll take care of it.
They loiter in an alleyway of ill repute, not far from here, in the Science District.
That's what I feared. Probably a bunch of cutthroats. If Bastian survives...
If he survives, remind him of what he owes me.
Protect me in this battle. At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The best
I will repay.
Hey, you! Leave this man alone!
What do you want? No one asked you for your opinion, so get lost.
Maybe he's friends with the weakling.
Maybe. In any case, it seems like he wants to share his fate.
You think I'm afraid? I've fought uglier people than you.
Vasco, let me try to take care of this. How much money are we talking about? You're here to collect a debt, right?
Between what he owes our client and our commission, it's a hefty sum. But if you want to pay in his stead, my lord, please do.
I don't think you realize who you are dealing with, so let me introduce myself. My name is Desardet. I am the legate of the congregation, and I am here to save the life of one of our citizens. If you do not deliver him to me immediately, I will have no choice but to inform the governor.
And you'll end up rotting in jail in no time.
Damn it, they look serious.
Yeah, it's a bit too much. Listen, we don't want to get in trouble with the governor, so take him.
Yeah, if our client wants to get repaid, he'll have to make an official request. Come.
Thank you for your intervention. I thought these brutes would kill me.
Don't mention it. It's only natural.
But how did you end up in such a situation?
Oh, I'm certain someone like you, who belongs to high society, will understand. There is a game table here that is attended by the best of the aristocracy. I lost the money I owed to that merchant while playing there. And since I got out with a few other debts, I had to leave the merchandise as repayment as well. But that's a mere trifle that my father would have paid for without thinking twice. I never would have thought that someone would send these types of brutes after me. What a lack of tact. In any case, I am extremely grateful to you. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Captain Vasco. Naught and Sea Given. It was a pleasure, sir. Thank you, Desade.
My pleasure. But why didn't you tell him who you were?
But I did tell him. I was stupid. I resented everyone, and you even more, for the life I didn't get to live. You had it all, everything I thought I was entitled to. But after seeing Bastion, I realized that in the end, I was exactly who I wanted to be. A naught, and a proud one at that.
I'm glad to hear it. No more regrets?
No more regrets. And I certainly don't regret not being called Leandra Darcy.
Ce sont des petits malins, hein. Oh là là. Bande d'enfoirés, va. Allez, vas-y, toi tu vas crever. Allez hop. Toi, c'est bon. Il en reste un là-bas. Ouais, parfait. Plus personne. On va prendre tout. Ok. Ah ouais. Ok.
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
I must leave you.
Karantz, do you need something?
I must leave you. See you later.
What can I do for you, my child?
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care.
Allez. Allons voir ce qu'on peut faire. On va ajouter... Ils ont des points de magie, donc c'est mieux. Ils sont plus résistants, quoi.
Desarde, I intend to prove to the Admiral that I fully identify as a Naut once more. Without regrets, I will have to go through a test of loyalty. It will certainly be dangerous, but with your help, I am convinced that I will succeed. So, shall we go and see her?
With pleasure. Let's see what adventure she has in store for us.
Ok. Allez, c'est parti, hein, on continue. Hein. On va faire encore un voyage rapide et on y va directement. Hop. C'est un peu redondant, je trouve, hein, tout le temps de faire le même parcours, repartir, revenir, faire voyage rapide. C'est toujours le même rythme, c'est toujours la même façon de faire. Le gameplay, donc plus on avance dans l'aventure, plus c'est comme ça. Hein. Bon, on peut rien y faire, hein, c'est comme ça. Mais c'est un très bon jeu, franchement c'est un bon jeu que j'ai bien aimé quand même. Il m'a un petit peu dégoûté parce qu'on l'a fait pendant une semaine entière. Donc j'en pouvais plus de ce jeu. Honnêtement, j'en pouvais plus. J'en avais marre de le faire pendant une semaine, mais bon. C'est un jeu qui m'a pas déçu plus que ça.
Desarde.
Mais il était bien, il était bien.
I'm the emissary of the congregation on Tir-Fredi.
And cousin to the governor. I know exactly who you are. Enchanted. I am Admiral Cabral, and I see that you're accompanied by one of our own. Hardy wins, Vasco.
Hardy wins, Admiral.
You are still angry with me for keeping you ashore, are you not? You'll one day thank me for it, but I don't suppose you've come to talk to me about affectations. What can I do for you?
Captain Vasco, I'm glad to see you again. Did you profit from your time on land?
I did, Admiral. That's why I've come to see you.
You want me to entrust you with a loyalty mission?
Indeed.
Very well. A short time ago, we lost one of our ships near the island. The reputation of the Norts suffered from it.
I have heard about it. An incomprehensible sinking which fueled numerous rumors.
We cannot let the land dwellers think we are losing the sea. So I need someone to investigate and restore our reputation.
At your orders, Admiral, and with pleasure.
The shipwreck is stranded on the shore, southwest of the island, not far from Xavier.
Thank you, Admiral.
I'm counting on you, Captain Vasco.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. Bit of poison on my
Là, si je me souviens bien, on va rentrer dans une espèce de grotte. Ouais, voilà. Le paquebot, il est derrière la grotte. Et si je me souviens bien, dans cette zone, il y a un monstre à battre. Le même qu'on a eu dans une vidéo précédente, l'espèce avec le gros balourd un petit peu avec les tentacules, je crois. Je crois que c'est celui-là qu'on va re-affronter. Dans cette zone. Mais il me semble qu'il est plus résistant, celui-ci. Mais bon, de toute façon, on va fouiller un petit peu. Oula! Bon, on va se casser, on va pas... On va pas s'attarder avec des ennemis là. Et où l'ouverture? Ah, ça y est, là. Voilà, parfait. Voilà, c'est bien ici, hein, c'est bien ce qui me semblait. Et hop là. Allez, on va chercher des indices. C'est à ce moment-là, après qu'on a trouvé les indices, que le gros monstre va arriver.
The corpses are chained up. These beasts were captive. Could they have died during the sinking?
I don't think so. They don't seem to have drowned. Something bigger has slaughtered them, with no effort at all.
Ah, c'est là.
It looks like an enormous cage. But look,
It's been broken. Is this ringing any bells for anyone else?
the hull was torn apart. And given the way that the wood is broken, it came from the inside. Damn it. What happened here?
There are scratch marks almost everywhere on the wood. But they do not look like the marks a reef would make.
This ship was apparently carrying creatures from the island. The largest one managed to escape and made a hole in the hull as it tried to run away, just like in Serene. The sailors didn't stand a chance.
The Admiral will not be satisfied with our deductions. She will want concrete proof. Let's keep searching.
Ok. Ah, bah il est là-bas, le gros balourd, hein. Je savais qu'il était là, de toute façon. Je savais qu'il était là. Bon, ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va essayer... peut-être des pièges ici, 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 pour que lorsqu'il arrive, il atterrit dessus, et ça la tient, voilà. Ouais, voilà, il est bien bloqué là. Allez, viens, atterris dessus, frère. Approche, approche. Voilà, bim, ça l'a atteint. Parfait. Bon, j'ai presque plus de balles, mais bon, c'est pas grave, on gaspille toutes les balles sur lui. Ah ouais, c'est vrai qu'il va sous terre, celui-là, j'avais oublié. Ça sert à rien d'attaquer, hein, d'aller directement le courser. Il va faire son petit tour. Et il va revenir par là. Hein. Ça sert à rien de l'attaquer dans ce sens-là. Allez, sors de ton trou. Voilà. Voilà. On l'attaque quand il est de dos. Avec le cateux, voilà. C'est mieux de l'attaquer de dos. Comme ça, eux, ils s'attaquent devant et moi, j'attaque par derrière. Voilà. On a le furie, là, on peut le faire. Ah, merde. Voilà, parfait. Bim. Me taque pas pour l'instant, donc il s'occupe de notre cher collègue. Pour l'instant, il peut me défouler sur lui. Hein. Vous savez, vu qu'il est un peu plus résistant que celui qu'on a eu dans la précédente vidéo. On recule. Ah merde, attends. Voilà. J'ai envie qu'ils viennent par ici, là, vers les mines. Elle est partie faire un somme, la meuf, là, ou quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'elle fout? Elle a encore de la vie, pourtant. Ah non, merde, elle est dead. Enfin, dead. Il y a un peu de magie, mais bon. On va attendre qu'il revienne, ça sert à rien de... Voilà, viens par là, viens par là. Viens par là, bim, voilà, ça y est, ça l'a atteint. Reviens par ici. Voilà. Voilà, ça lui a bousillé la moitié de la vie, là. Viens, mon petit, il y en a encore des bombes, là, viens. Allez, hop. Oh la merde. Viens dire bonjour, viens. Il est bientôt HS, donc Vasco. Allez, il nous reste un tiers de sa vie. Viens par là, viens. Il y a 4 mines pour toi, là. Viens par ici, viens. Mais non, viens par là. Viens. Viens ici, viens. Vasco, il est bientôt fini, là. C'est bon, on l'a eu? Oh, nickel. Nickel. Je me suis même pas rendu compte qu'on l'a eu aussi vite. Ok, bon, on va ramasser toutes nos mines, là. C'est mieux. Enfin, nos pièges, quoi, plutôt. Ça nous servira pour un autre ennemi dans ce genre, de ce style, quoi.
The corpses are chained up. These beasts were captive. Could they have died during the sinking?
I have the feeling that the enormous creature we fought is responsible for this.
This ship was apparently carrying creatures from the island. The largest one managed to escape and made a hole in the hull as it tried to run away, just like in Serene. The sailors didn't stand a chance. All the clues seem to corroborate the captain's journal. This is the same thing that happened at the harbor in Serene. The Guardian who was locked up on the boat freed itself and ripped apart the hull of the boat to get out.
Yes, and my brothers had no means of saving their lives or the ship, alas. Let's go back and explain this to the Admiral. The Captain's journal will serve as proof.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
What? Ouais, je me dégage, frère. Putain, mais il s'est coincé, ce con. Ah, casse-toi. Putain, mais il arrive pas à passer par là, il se fout de ma gueule, frère. Mais casse-toi, bordel. Foutez-moi la paix. Aïe. Oh. Ah, putain, mais sérieux, frère, tu peux pas passer sous les arbres. Franchement. Allez, on se casse, j'ai pas envie de les affronter, ces gars-là. Sale bête, là. Oh, oh, oh. Continuons la mission. Allez, on retourne à la Nouvelle Sirène. C'est parti.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Regarding the mission you entrusted Captain Vasco with.
We have come to give our conclusions.
I'm listening.
We examined the shipwreck and the surrounding area. A creature they carried on board managed to set itself free. An enormous beast. It made a hole in the hull and caused the sinking. We could only find dead bodies.
Alas, I was expecting it. May the sea be their shroud. We shall not forget them. Did you find anything?
The captain's journal tells the tale of the ship from their departure to the sinking.
Thank you, Vasco. It seems that the potions of the Alliance failed us once more. And rest assured, we will never transport another one of those creatures. They are too dangerous for our ships. Our honor is safe, thanks to you. You have proven your loyalty, and you have regained my trust. What you have achieved for us all deserves to be a part of your history, Vasco. I will send someone to tell the tattooist. He'll be waiting for you.
I have come to receive my tattoo. The Admiral should have informed you.
Indeed, Captain. Congratulations. Well, take a seat. You know the drill.
What do you think about it? I feel more Nort than ever.
Great. Congratulations, Vasco.
Ok. Alors. Ouais, c'est par là. Tu, 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 tu. J'ai refait un petit truc. Hein. Désolé, à chaque fois que je regarde la carte, je regarde les statistiques, les missions à faire, qui nous reste pas à faire. Comme ça, on sait où on est, quoi. Ouais. Ça, c'est déjà fait, c'est bon. Ça, continue par là. Ok. Bon, on va retourner... Si MJ avait. Ouais, d'accord. Salutations, c'est tout. Ouais. C'est par là, non? Est-ce que c'est par là? Je me rappelle même plus. Oh oh. Non, je pense pas que c'est par là, merde. Non, 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 cassons-nous d'ici. Je pense pas que c'est par là. Oh merde. Où est-ce que c'est? Je suis complètement paumé là. Je suis complètement paumé, je sais pas par où aller. Ah, voilà, c'est par là. Oh, je suis désolé. Je suis désolé, j'ai tourné en rond pendant quelques minutes. Je savais pas où c'était. Ah bon, ça y est, on a trouvé le chemin. Ah bah voilà, ils étaient là, eux. Voilà, parfait.
Please, I come because of a message.
By the enlightened, look at this body. These people have killed an inquisitor, and they probably made us come here so that we too meet the same fate.
I doubt it. They would have attacked us immediately. Let's see what they have to say to us. I came following the instructions you had left the secretary of our embassy, but I wasn't expecting to find you near the corpse of a member of the Ordo Luminis.
And we didn't think that the Anol Menawi we were told about would come with another son.
Stop! This one is different. And we need their help. We were told that there was a man different from the other Renaigse amongst the Lugaid Blau. Someone who sometimes helped our people. This is why we talked to the man in the large house. But we don't really know who you are.
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. It means that I am in charge of the diplomacy with the other nations. And yes, I have helped your people a few times.
A diplomat is someone who talks, right? Not someone who fights.
I know how to fend for myself, if that's your question. But will you tell me why you made me come here?
2 nights ago, we attacked a group of Red Suns who were taking away some of our people. Many of them fled. But we captured this man, and we made him talk. We wanted to know where they took our brothers. And he talked about a secret camp.
Why would the Inquisition take natives to a secret camp?
To confuse their minds. They torture them until they renounce the truth and praise the sun. This Red Sun was mocking us. He said they would burn us, like the others. He had killed some of my brothers, so I killed him.
I don't have a lot of affection for the Ordo Luminis, but I doubt this man deserved such a fate.
And did our people deserve to be burned?
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
If what you say is true, then indeed, we cannot let the Inquisitors continue. But because you killed him, we can only take your word for it.
Maybe not. The Red Sun had a key on him, and also some words sealed in bark. We do not know how to set them free, but the Renaigse do, don't they?
The letter ordered this man to join the escort party of a group of natives. This partly confirms what you told me.
Do the words say where the camp is located?
No, but the address of the Inquisitor is written.
What is an address?
This is how we refer to the place we live in. I suppose the key you found is the key to his door.
So you can go to his house and look for more words?
I suppose so.
You must do it, or the suns will keep burning our people.
What's your opinion, Petrus?
This warrior isn't wrong, even though I disapprove of her methods. If we let the Ordo Luminis continue to do this, we will have the same problems with the natives as the Alliance.
Very well. I will go visit this man's home. I will come back to you if I learn anything more.
Hurry. Our brothers may be dying in the meantime.
Ok, parfait. Allez, on va fouiller la maison d'inquisiteur pour rechercher les preuves. Et ça, à mon avis, c'est à Saint-Mathéus, tout simplement. En pleine ville. Et après, il faudra retourner, revenir le voir, et tout, etc. Maintenant, on sait où ça se trouve, on va pas galérer à chercher pendant des heures, on sait où ça se trouve.
Locked.
I have no qualms rummaging through the secrets of the dead on the other hand. I feel like I'm desecrating a tomb.
This letter mentions a secret camp. Apparently our man was involved in its creation. It also talks about a chest he would have had in the quarters of the Order, here in San Mateus. We may find clues there that will allow us to discover the location of the camp. The key we found must open this chest. Let's leave. Let's go and see what it contains. It's a key. Most likely the key to a chest, with the emblem of the Ordo Luminis. I don't think we'll find anything else here. Let's leave and see what this chest contains.
Hey, you! Who are you? And what are you doing in Father Claudius's home?
Desade. I'm the legate of the congregation.
My colleague has been away for the last few days. May I know exactly what it is about your status as a diplomat that gives you the right to enter his home in his absence?
To be truthful, my friend is only accompanying me. I am the one who was visiting this home, precisely because I was hoping to find out where Father Claudius might be. I was sent by the Cardinal Mother, of course.
Really? Well, I find that very strange. Why would the Mother Cardinal ask that some strangers who do not belong to our order try to find him?
How would we know? Perhaps you want us to go find her together. I'm sure she'll be delighted to see how you've been treating the representative of one of her allies.
That won't be necessary, but know that I am keeping an eye on you.
As you wish. I hope I don't see you again, Father.
This snake gave up too quickly. I suspect that we'll soon meet our new friend again.
We should make use of this moment of respite to go visit the quarters of the Order and find the chest there. Let's hope they aren't infested with members of the Inquisition. Thanks to these documents, we'll be able to show the natives where the conversion camp is, and the times when new prisoner convoys will get there too.
I hope the warriors will find a discreet way to set their comrades free. Attacking a camp of the Order could quickly turn into a slaughter for both sides.
Bon, c'est bon. On a retrouvé tout ce qu'il faut. Et on retourne voir notre cher collègue. On a récupéré tous les documents. C'est bon. On vérifie bien que c'est dans la bonne zone. On espère ne pas se tromper encore. Normalement, ça va. Normalement, ça doit être bien là. Et après, il faudra aller vers la ruelle. Qui est complètement à gauche. Non, 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 c'est pas celui-là. Non, 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 retourne, retourne, retourne. C'est pas par là, hein. Non, non, c'est pas là, c'est pas là, c'est pas là. Attends, je crois que c'est de l'autre côté, il me semble. C'est par ici. Voilà. C'est bien caché, hein. Il est toujours là, ce truc-là, hein, ce petit cerf, là. Hein. T'avais vraiment envie que je te bouffe, hein, toi. La motte.
I found some information that should allow you to locate the conversion camp. And I also found a note about a prisoner convoy coming soon.
Why come and tell us all of this if your intention is just to betray us?
Betray you? How so?
You're not the ones this so-called legate betrayed. We are. And that a missionary as eminent as you has helped him, Petrus. I would never have thought it possible.
The Ordo Luminis is prepared to start waging a merciless war against the natives, with the sole purpose of converting them in a secret camp which is nothing but a torture room. And you dare to show such disdain towards me? I take it as a compliment.
What are you talking about? Are you saying Claudius managed to complete his great conversion camp project?
Don't pretend that you did not know.
I did not, but now that I do, I will do everything in my power to continue his work. And the first step will be to eliminate those who would denounce us. The Mother Cardinal focuses too much on politics, when she should be following her faith instead.
We will fight these monsters by your side, Onolmenawi.
Ah, les saletés de tête. Mais vraiment des petits traîtres, hein. Ah là là. Il est devenu un champ de bataille, ce jeu. Allez, casse-toi. Bim. Boum. Ouais, parfait. Ouais, me touche pas, toi. Hein. Me touche pas, ça le ferraille. Hop. Boum. Oh, bien joué, là. C'est pour ça que j'aime bien ces deux personnages, la Petrius, je sais pas quoi, là, et Sciora ou Ciara, je sais pas quoi. Là. Parce que vraiment, ils sont un peu plus résistants. Parce qu'ils ont de la magie.
You don't have to thank me. These men were our enemy. The monsters torturing my people.
It would be best if nobody in Teleme caught wind of our involvement in this matter. Even though the actions of the Order are very questionable, we might be held responsible for these men's deaths.
You're right, Father. It would be regrettable if this matter were to put our alliance in jeopardy.
Do not worry about it. We won't tell them.
And we will make these bodies disappear. Nobody will ever know what happened to them.
Except for our Mal, of course. Queen Deirdre will be grateful to you for helping us.
I hope this will help our relations in the future.
In any case, do not worry about this camp. She will not let our people be imprisoned. She may even ask for your help in destroying it.
Perhaps. In the meantime, please give her my regards.
Bartir Tumad on all Menawi. And thanks again.
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything for you?
I must leave you.
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
I must leave you.
Karantz, do you need something?
I must leave you. See you.
What can I do for you, my child?
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my...
Come closer. Don't hesitate. Welcome to the best holy item shop in... Goodbye. May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
May the Enlightened bless you.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
You seem to know Father Petrus well. What can you tell me about him?
Do I frighten you so much that you do not dare question me directly, my child?
Come on, Petrus. Our young legate probably wants an outside opinion on the person accompanying him. In response to your questions, Your Excellency, Petrus belongs to the Order of the Missionaries. He spent many years in different countries bringing them. He is a shrewd diplomat and a devious politician.
What can you tell me about the Ordo Luminus?
This is our Order of Inquisitors. Its members are associated with a very pure. They are in charge of tracking down heresies and ungodly cults and accomplish their task. The discovery of this island and island magic is... which sometimes leads them to behave a little out of passion.
Tell me about San Mateus.
It is still a new city, of course, but many Thélème settlers gathered there to walk, including, of course, many missionaries. The conversion of the island population being...
Who are the missionaries?
It is an order that aims to convert people. You must have met some of its followers in Serene. Most of them leave the comfort of Thélème to visit other countries, to spread the good word. This once relatively minor order has established itself in politics in the...
I must leave you.
Now,
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Greenblood, my friend.
I must leave you.
At the fiery blasts, you'll find the quintessence of Al...
Greetings. What can I say?
Come closer, good people. Liqueur. Are your boots warm?
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I need to be going. Until we meet again.
Bertir to mad. Oh no, do you want to see the... You will always be welcome. Oh, it's you, Ono Minawi. Come and see. Oh, you'll receive beautiful things tomorrow.
Greetings! Do you want to travel? So,
To San Mateus.
let's go!
Bon, désolé, hein, si je parle pas beaucoup parce que je vois pas l'intérêt de parler là. Je fais que marcher, marcher, marcher. Je vois pas l'intérêt de discuter. Maintenant qu'on est au niveau 12, je pense que je peux accéder à cette zone normalement. J'espère qu'il va me laisser rentrer cette fois-ci. Eh ben c'est bon. On peut y aller. Voilà, nickel. La zone s'est débloquée. On peut aller tranquillement et discuter avec notre cher allié. Voilà.
Your Excellency,
Parfait.
it is an honor to meet you. Allow
De
me to
Sade.
present my sincerest regards in the name of the Congregation of Merchants.
And allow me to wish you and your cousin a warm welcome to the island, in the hopes that this visit will help prolong the profitable relations between our two nations.
Likewise. Nevertheless, another question brings me. The Malachor. The Prince d'Orsay hopes that these new shores will bring us new possibilities. Even a remedy.
It is an area that concerns us greatly, but be assured we are studying it acutely. Our doctors and alchemists are particularly interested in the flora of the Isle. It's extremely varied and different from our own. In fact, we have sent a group of explorers into a very promising sector. Alas, we've had no news from them for quite some time now. We are hoping that nothing has happened. We would have sent a patrol to investigate, but we cruelly lack the means to do so. The natives have proven aggressive, even hostile to our studies, and have attacked us regularly.
You asked the question why. You steal our lands, gouging the earth in sacred places. And now our people are disappearing. It's enough to drive one to unsheath a blade. Do you not agree?
Siora, please, I understand how you feel, but this isn't the right time.
I am sorry. You are right. My apologies, Your Excellence. Continue, please.
Yes. As I was saying, we are obligated to maintain all of our able-bodied men here in order to protect the city. But we would be happy to share with you the results of our research if...
Your Excellency.
This insolent interruption is untimely and unwelcome.
I deeply regret, Excellency, but one of our frontier posts has just suffered a brutal attack.
Report then and be precise.
The natives attacked us by surprise. Our men were massacred. Our frontier post is lost.
One more act of barbarity. Dismissed, soldier. Where was I? Yes, we would be most pleased to share our discoveries with our allies if your cousin would send us a party to help us find our lost expedition. I could show you to which region they were sent.
I thank you for the information and will let him know.
If you are of a mind to accord me another request, I would be truly grateful.
I'm listening.
As you have not failed to observe, our troops, as well as our caravans, have been suffering incessant attacks. The merchants, including your own, are raided, often killed, and certain goods have become scarce. Captain Rainhild, who commands our outpost in the plains, has communicated his incapacity to protect them, considering that certain of your own fellow countrymen are involved.
You would like me to lend a hand? I will see what I can do, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I met Ulan, the Boneblower's clan chief, from the village of Vignamri. He is an open-minded man who holds great expectations of exchanges with the colonies. He would like to meet you to discuss a treaty, even an alliance.
Ulan, you say? I have never heard mention of this name, but to finally have an ally among the natives could only be beneficial. That is excellent news. Still, I fear that I cannot leave the city. That would be taking too much of a risk.
I doubt that Ulan will come to Hikmed. He is looking for an alliance, but he is not desperate. Such a gesture would be considered a sign of weakness by his clan.
That is understandable, I suppose. Do they grasp the concept of emissaries? Do you think that solution might work?
I think that might be possible. I'm sure he would understand that you could not come to see him in person for the same reason.
Excellent. Finally, some clear skies in our negotiations with the natives. My right-hand man will then go to this village to finalize an agreement with King Ulan.
I'll be there too, to make sure everything goes according to our plans. There is another matter concerning the same village that I would like to bring to your attention. A wandering merchant, a member of Ulan's clan, is being kept in your outpost. Can you authorize his entry into the city?
I see no harm in that. This merchant is certainly not a threat to us, and he might even prove useful if the negotiations with his clan should take a foul turn. Here, please be so kind as to give him this letter of passage. If he presents it to the guards, they will let him in and he'll be able to establish his stall in town.
I thank you. I hope to see you again. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The best potions. At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The best potions and the most efficient.
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the back garden.
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
Governor Buren has asked me to help you fight against the caravan attacks. Could you tell me precisely what's going on?
For weeks we have been harassed by the savages. They're waiting for groups of soldiers or caravans to be out of sight of the outpost and attack with incredible violence. They don't just steal goods or equipment. They kill without mercy. Only one man survived their last attack. He's here in a sorry state.
Do you think he could answer a few questions?
Yes, but take it easy on him.
I'll make sure I do, Captain. Hello there. My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. I was informed that your caravan was looted, and that you were the sole survivor of the attack.
It's true, Your Excellency. It was awful. All those deaths. The violence. We followed the recommended precautions to the letter, but it was useless.
Were there several attackers?
I counted 5, maybe 6. But others were hiding in the woods. I'm sure of it. If they only had their usual stone weapons, we may have hoped to escape them. But their weapons were inflamed. I have never been so scared in my life.
Were there several attackers?
I counted 5. If they only... But their weapons...
How did the attack happen?
We traveled all day. We were exhausted, and night was approaching. We knew we were not very far from the outpost, but we couldn't go any further. So we camped away from the road, trying to stay out of sight. Alas, it was in vain. That's when they struck, in the middle of the night.
What were you transporting?
Mostly food, but also herbs and other ingredients for scientists.
Did the attackers take it?
Everything was a blur. I don't know if they intended to steal or destroy it. Unfortunately, my companions died while trying to protect our cargo.
Are you saying that the looters started by attacking your cargo?
Yes, Your Excellency. Maybe more of us would have survived if we'd all fled.
You mentioned recommended precautions.
Yes. Since attacks occur often, we were given a number of precautions to avoid them. Do not travel at certain times, do not camp near the road, do not light any fires. All of it was useless. It would have been better to recruit guards to escort us.
Based on what you're saying, the attacks were very targeted. They must have a camp near the outpost to monitor the road.
But what is their goal? Why attack all the caravans along this route?
They must want to cut off the supply lines to Hikmet. We'll go to the scene of the attack. I might find something there to help track these rebels.
Bon, comme il est indiqué, il nous a dit, notre cher marchand là, il faudra enquêter sur les différentes, enfin les disparitions qu'il y a eu, et enquêter où est-ce qu'ils sont, où est-ce qu'ils sont morts, est-ce qu'ils ont été enlevés, on ne sait pas, on va voir. Ça va être un petit peu comme une enquête policière, on va pas dire une enquête policière, mais pour enquêter sur les différentes disparitions qu'il y a.
Here we are. Stay alert. The food has been destroyed. They clearly don't need it, which means that their camp should be close by. They must have died protecting their goods. How sad. These wounds appear to be caused by stone blades, the kind of weapons that islanders use. The crates are empty. Their entire contents have been destroyed. These goods were not meant to reach their destination. They acted quickly, methodically, and then left. But where are the bodies? Let's look around.
Bon, là, il n'y a pas vraiment le choix parce qu'il y a une preuve ici dans cette zone. Donc, je n'ai pas le choix que d'affronter ces conneries.
Why was this man's body arranged like that? There's something in his pocket. He was in the caravan, but whoever attacked him decided to drag him here and feed him to the wild beasts.
The Donea Extragao do this as a sort of scare tactic. This is a message for other merchants.
Boy, will make you regret you have come to our island.
Patrol. We're close to the target. I need a bit of practice. Finally. Here's the camp of the rebel natives.
The standing men call themselves Donea Extragao. Please, let's try and talk to them. I do not want to fight with my brothers without trying to reason with them first.
Hello. Don't worry. I come in peace. I only wish to speak to your leader.
I am the leader of this camp, Renaikse. And whom might you be?
My name is Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
The congregation. Are those the Lugaid Blau? The yellow eyes?
It's possible, yes. We live in the city south of the island.
That's right. We hold no grudge against your people. Talk. I'm listening.
I've come to speak to you about your attacks against all those who take the road to Hikmet.
The Lions only got what they deserve. They have captured many of our people. We must release them.
That's the price of war. If you fight, you risk men being taken prisoner.
I'm not talking about warriors, Renaikse, but villagers kidnapped in our villages. They mainly attack on all Menawe, those carrying the mark of the bond like you. They capture them, and we never see them again. We don't know what they are doing to them, but we are going to release them.
I see. But our merchants have no role in this. They are not warriors. So why kill them?
They brought food and weapons back to our enemies. We could not let them pass. If your merchants had fled, we would not have pursued them. But they resisted, so they died. The city of Lions is no longer to receive food or weapons. Nothing.
I share your anger against the Lions, and I also hope to find our captured brothers.
But the Renaigse also use floating houses to transport things. Your attacks were useless.
Listen, if what you told me is true, I fully understand why you're fighting. I'm even ready to help you clear up these disappearances, as long as you spare our merchants.
You no longer need to worry about it. That was our last attack. Our troops are ready, and soon we will make the Loyen pay for the harm it has brought upon us.
What are you talking about?
Soon, the Donea Exregao will march together, and we will free our brothers.
Can you guarantee that our merchants will now be able to take this road without risking their lives?
I always keep to my word. The time for small attacks is over. Now is the time of war.
I'm afraid you're heading straight into a massacre. But since you promised me that our caravans will be spared, I have fulfilled my mission.
Go in peace. We should prepare ourselves.
I hope I will not regret letting them go. They are so full of hatred for the Alliance.
The Donea Exregao fight, as my mother did, to free our people from the lions. And now, they are ready for a great battle. I hope they will not end up like my clan.
I have to admit that the story of this attack is concerning. We should talk to Captain Reinhild about it. We can also inform him that the convoys will now be running smoothly. Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
I managed to trace the rebels who attacked the caravans. They will no longer be a problem.
You eliminated them?
No, that's not necessary. But you must know that this group is part of a much bigger army. An army that is ready to go to war against Hikmet.
We have been at war with the rebels for a long time.
They did not speak of skirmishes, but of a pitched battle. They want to free their imprisoned comrades and will stop at nothing to do so.
This is terrible news. We must prepare the troops immediately. I'll send a message to Governor Buran. Thank you for warning us, Your Excellency. You've given us a chance to resist their assault. I know it's not much, but I hope you'll accept this as a token of gratitude.
Thank you, Captain.
Eh ben, quelle histoire. Allez, on retourne d'où l'on vient. Alors, où est-ce qu'il est, notre cher monsieur, là? Il est dans cette zone. Hein. Mais qu'est-ce qu'ils foutent là, eux? Ouais, je laissé les tranquilles, vous êtes fous?
Just keep walking, Renaigse. This does not concern you.
Have mercy! They will kill me! I am but a merchant who wishes to trade with the big city.
I never thought I would see several warriors attacking a mere merchant, and I thought honor and righteousness were of the utmost importance in your culture. I must have been mistaken.
You are very wrong.
Eh ben non.
Know that you are here to defend him. It is an honorable fight.
Bon, bah ils cherchent la merde, ils vont l'avoir, hein, c'est tout.
Adloreda Onolmanawi, may the trees along your path always bear fruit.
Think nothing of it. Ulan told me that you were not able to enter the town.
It is true. The soldiers did not let me enter. They left me outside, and the Donea Exdragao took advantage of this opportunity to attack me.
Rest assured, I have obtained permission for you to enter from the governor of Hikmet, which should allow you to set up your stall in the city.
Adloreda Renaigse. Thanks again.
Farewell, merchant. Perhaps we will meet again. Ulan, I see that the governor of Hikmet's emissary is already here.
He is, and I am very thankful that you succeeded in organizing this meeting. I am full of hope for the future.
We are very grateful as well, Your Excellency. However, if you could leave us, I am sure you can understand that the discussion we are about to have must remain confidential.
Naturally. I hope that you will reach an agreement.
Bon. Fais un petit tour, hein, je sais pas, on va marcher un petit peu le temps qu'ils finissent leur discussion privée, hein, tout simplement, il n'y a rien à faire d'autre. Hein. Évidemment, là c'est marqué en heure, mais évidemment c'est des minutes. Hein. C'est pas en heure, je vous rassure, hein, sinon j'aurais fait autre chose d'ici là. Mais bon, on va tourner un petit peu dans le village, voir s'il n'y a pas des petites choses à ramasser, tout ça, le temps de patienter. Ça va être assez rapide. Hein.
So, have you reached an agreement?
Our discussions were very fruitful. However, we are faced with a problem.
Really?
Our peace treaty depends on the ability to exchange freely.
And Chief Ulan has warned me that our merchants would be at risk of being attacked by the neighboring clan.
Mordoon, the chief of the village of Igugsob, is at the Nea Exragao. He is among those who think that the people of your island are only here to take from us. But his village would also benefit from this agreement. If you could convince him to meet us, we could reach an understanding, allowing the caravans to pass through his territory.
Without this, I am afraid we would not be able to make a commitment. Peace and trade are linked. If our merchants risk their lives coming here...
I am sure that you will manage to convince him that the Renaigse are not all bad.
I can try, at least.
Adloredar, we will wait here and hope that you will manage to reason with him.
Bon, enfin arrivé. On va aller discuter avec notre cher cousin. Et on s'arrêtera là juste après, hein, parce que là je pense qu'on a dépassé déjà les 2 heures de jeu. Et je pense qu'on a bien avancé. On a un petit peu tourné rond, mais on s'est retrouvé un petit peu avec les quêtes annexes, les quêtes principales. Bon, c'est pas grave. On s'arrêtera là juste après le dialogue.
Come closer and tell me what brings you.
I've been to the neighboring cities as you asked of me.
Tell me then. Was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information.
I would not have allowed anything bad to happen to him, Your Highness.
Oh, it's just us here, Kurt. Why not continue to call me by my given name? Carry on with your story, cousin. I'm impatient to know what secrets our illustrious neighbors have discovered.
The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be a result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon. An evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our inquisitors are hardly diplomats and... But I should let you finish, my son.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place. But they're unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets. And Thélème hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Thélème and their inquisitors... We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful. I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on his investigation.
Very well, then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my son.
Thank you. Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
I've been thinking about this story of the ruins, about the secret of my father. I want to discover what he is hiding. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help.
We are pitiful sailors.
You are thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Bon, on est revenu chez nous dans notre demeure, c'est parfait. Bon, j'espère que ça vous a plu, hein, cette partie de Greedfall. On va s'arrêter là, hein, ça c'est sûr. J'espère que ça vous a plu. N'hésitez pas à liker, à partager, à vous abonner à la chaîne, évidemment. On se retrouvera très prochainement pour la suite de notre aventure sur Greedfall. Et on attaquera la 5e partie de cette aventure qui promet encore d'être assez longue. Allez, à la prochaine. Ciao, bye bye.